G'day punters, welcome to the mailbag, previewing a doubleheader, Valley Friday night into Ballarat, the Goldfields, Peter, on Saturday. It's a standalone Saturday meeting at Ballarat, believe it or not, 10 races too, just to make sure you definitely bet there. We're going to preview one race at Moonee Valley and we're going to preview two races at the Ballarat meeting. All of this, as always, powered by puntingform.com.au's sectional database subscription. Sectional Pro Form subscription is what I use. It's what you should use. Everyone at the mailbag uses Punting Form, and you should too. I'm hydrated by goat most of the time, but not right now, Peter, because it's only 12:30 on a Friday.
Got to be responsible.
I've just made a couple of decisions. Bet twice at Terrain. Wasn't in maidens either. So anyway.
Oh dear. But exciting news, Dickens. Not just because it's the Railway Stakes, which is always exciting, because Group 1 racing at Ascot only comes around 3 times a year. But we've got a new product, which is...
What is it?
Called the Captain's Picks. You are hand-picking your favourite bets for the weekend for basically people who want to set themselves up and set and forget. Bet in the morning, have some cash in the other.
So we've had a stack of feedback over a number of years, but particularly as we've sort of picked up our level of professionalism at the mailbag, like via other people coming in. And there's a lot of people who aren't so much interested in the race-to-race sort of heavy amount of text throughout the day. This is a much cheaper product. You won't be getting the best prices because we've already knocked them off just about every time, hopefully. And but you'll be getting every bet that I think is a good bet to have at 11 a.m. on a Saturday and any other feature meeting. So, you would have got the Melbourne Cup if we did it then, like Melbourne Cup Day. But yeah, every Saturday, 11 a.m., one text, that's it. That's all you're getting. So if you want to get it, it's a simple product, but it's going to be accountable. There's going to be a staking plan. Head to themailbag.com.au and give it a go.
Yep. Have you got access to best of the best, all that sort of good stuff? I think most of the corps are offering that these days in Victoria anyway, aren't they? Some of them are. Anyway, it's not a bad option to have. I'm going to try and do that as much as I can tomorrow at Ascot. It's good if you can't attend the day or don't have time to be paying attention to what the fair's doing in the last 5 minutes because you're talking to people at a wedding.
How would you know what the fair's doing? Anyway, this is a previous show, not a deep dive, but how would you know what the fair is doing in the last 5 minutes anywhere in WA?
Yeah. Few parts to that question. Anyway, well, what are we looking at? The Valley Race 2, so Friday evening. That's today.
Yeah, but Valley Race 2, 600-metre race, benchmark 70, fillies and mares. I think the marge factor leads. Last Spencer, maybe Press Dwyer, Tor wants to roll forward, but I don't know if they do. Helen's Error and Perfect World from 1 and 2 get lovely runs here. Second race of the night, beautiful day here in Melbourne. I think that's going to be a good enough spot to be. Perfect World might end up sort of third back the fence, but I would be disappointed if Damien Thornton wasn't a little bit positive early and landed coffin. I think Standoff and Might of Light bring up the rear. Perfect World second up here for the Freedman camp. Thornton, tiny little gear change, nothing to worry about. Very, very good first up behind Crackerjack Prince at Ballarat. Beating Crackerjack Prince at Ballarat. I think this horse is half progressive. I think this horse was really good in its earlier preparations. I think this map's soft. I think it'll be winning. That's Moonee Valley, race 2, number 2, Perfect World. Anything above sort of 230 is a fair price, in my opinion, Peter.
All right, getting 250 as of, as you said, 12:30 Friday. Okay.
Yep.
Let's have a look at Saturday. Ballarat race 4 is where we're starting. It's a benchmark 78 over 1,200 metres.
One of Pistol's rules here, follow your money. Now, race 4, the bet is race 4, number 6, Duchess of Dorset. We've backed it the last 3 starts. It's won 2 of them, and it ran third at Flemington last start down the straight. Why do I like it? I love the barrier draw. I think it handles 1,200 metres. Second up on a heavy track. Joe Bowditch rode at first prep. It was wide the whole way and stuck on okay through over 1,200 metres. It was good through the line. I thought the third, which it was at Flemington, gap fourth, and it was strong through the line there. I think 1,200's okay. I think barrier 5's really good. I love Linda Meach back on, and I love the horse back around the bend, and I love the SP profile. I think this is a proper horse. I love the stable sticking with the horse. If it wasn't right, I don't think they'd be running. I think it's going to be really, really hard to beat, particularly on a good fast horse, fast track. Often, if you had a gun to my head, it's going to be on pace suited tomorrow at Ballarat.
Yep.
But I wouldn't want to go on a limb and sort of overly predict how Ballarat would race, which is why it's hard to bet at.
Okay. Well, you got one more bet. That's race 6. This is 1100, benchmark 70.
This is an exciting little pony. Let's talk about the race first. I think Magnajet, Marabi, maybe South Parade roll forward. Don't know where Litchfield County gets to from 8. I don't think they want to dig, but they might. Imperial Hilton, Brazen Brando have decisions to make. Our Burke and Proper Road can get good runs from the good draws. Savannah Cloud, Harlem Blues, the rest further back. Our Burke's a nice horse, we know that. Savannah Cloud's a horse with a little bit of scope. Litchfield County's a horse with a little bit of scope. Marabi might be a group horse.
Yeah.
Has an SP profile of a beast. Has some closing sections of a proper beast. First trial I thought was a really tidy piece of work, glorious piece of work. Second trial so-so, which grazed me up slightly because it's a 5-year-old and it's lightly raced, so there might be a few issues. And did they go easy on it in that second trial because it's going so well, or did it sort of turn it up a little bit? Either way, I'm happy to trust the stable and trust the horse. There's so many boxes this horse ticks. The map looks like an absolute peach. It should settle lead and be very, very hard to beat. I think it's a very, very good bet on Saturday at Ballarat.
There is some extremely tantalising data just looking at the numbers.
Yeah, we might try and buy it.
Oh.
Have you got a spare mil?
Not quite. Not yet.
Anyway, not yet. We'll get there.
All right. Can I give you one from Ascot?
Today's my day. Come on.
Just race 4, pro consent. It's William Pike on. It's 4th start for a new stable, the Durant team. My God, this thing just annihilated the line last start. Just ticks every box. As long as the track's even, which it should be, but they have verti drained it. A little bit of a concern because...
Oh, really?
Uncle
That's
Bob's...
scary words. Verti drain for a punter is a scary thing.
Yeah. Uncle Bob thought it was too hard last week, even though the track played perfect. And
does he ride the tractor as it verti drains it himself, or just orders it?
No, he orders it. It's like a missile strike. He's just sitting there behind the desk and he's just like, right, let's just put some holes in this turf right now. Anyway, look, there's some good speed in this race. Big Screen is a really tough miler, and if you want to be conservative, you could save Big Screen because it just keeps going around and posting good figures. But the rest of the field would need to peak, and I mean like properly peak, to be knocking off either Big Screen or Pro Consent. But Pro Consent just gets like the little suck run, Pike on board, has won with 60 plenty of times. It's got the biggest PB in the field. What more do you want? It's $2.80. I've got it evens, which is a little bit aggressive, but I think you've got to be. Especially in WA, we've seen a lot of favourites, second favourites winning over the last couple of months. You just have to tweak that a little bit, which is a bit difficult for me who likes backing things at double figures. But I've learnt my lesson. I'm adjusting.
Good luck getting 290. It'll be gone by the time this show's been out for half an hour. Before we go, we've got Mounting Yard Mail tonight, Moonee Valley. We've got Mounting Yard Mail tomorrow not at Ballarat.
No.
The little sick man is going to... Where's the other meeting?
This is Penshurst?
Chitchura.
The other one.
Shit. Jackson wants to go to Chitchura. I'll be doing race by race from the shed at Ballarat. We're betting today at Terrain. Tonight, Moonee Valley via Jackson. We've got Mounting Yard Mail. Bet. Pistol's got a staking plan for you for Saturday as well in Perth. Anything else?
No, it's the Gong meeting, so there won't be any Mounting Yard Mail there, but Rob will be doing late mail. Roden's on a holiday with his wife for her birthday, so he'll be doing a staking plan early as well. It's a little bit of a down weekend, so to speak. There won't be as much relentless action.
There will be in Victoria.
Yeah.
We've already started betting now. We won't stop till Saturday night.
Yeah. And
10 of the best at Ballarat, Peter. The track might race outstanding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've already had a little bet into the 2-year-old race as well, at odds. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Hope you win. Hope if you're Victorian, you get out there and you get amongst it. Enjoy yourselves. Bye for now.